Hey guys, so today is Memorial Day. We're going out for camping. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to all the men and women who put their lives on the line so that we're able to enjoy this weekend and every day, in this amazing country. We're going to a place called Hume Lake. Neither of us has been there, so it's, kind of going to be a new adventure. We did all the, typical stuff, satellite maps, check out the maps, photos. Looks like it's going to be pretty beautiful. Weather's perfect. Water, we'll see if it's warm. We are on a lake. We did do something a little bit, different, special. This time around, we did bring a paddle board for the lake, and we actually do have that, attached right now to the trailer, and I'll show you how I did that. Once we get up there, I'll kind of walk you around, show you how I got it down, so you guys know that, if you have surfboards, paddle boards, anything like that, these trailers can handle them. So right now I'm driving my F-150 V6. It's the 2.7 liter, so not crazy big engine. I know everyone's gonna give me flack for it not being the V8, but whatever. I'm pulling the trailer right now. We have the paddleboard on there. It's fully bogged down. We have the fridge full. Everything's in there, and I can't even feel it. So driving with this thing, it's so light, it's so small, it's easy for anyone to drive, especially when you have a paddleboard on there or whatever else you want to load up there. So, as you guys can see, we've made it to our campsite. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Completely surrounded by trees. Not as, overlanding out in the middle of nowhere as we like to get, but it's nice to switch it up. Obviously the trailer can do both. So, I want to show you guys how I attached this paddleboard to this top rack. So, for me, I put a towel underneath just to keep the bottom side, because I cranked it down so hard, just to keep that safe. Not from the box itself, although that's a good idea. It was actually more for the board, as well as we made one over the top. And these rails on the side, we actually, specifically made these rails so you could put these latches on them. I use a rubber coating. The rubber coating kind of falling off of this one, but you can see, I use a rubber coating on that just to keep it safe, keep the paint safe. Attached it around the back, but you guys are maybe saying like, oh, well, you can only maybe fit one here. No, this tent rack right here actually raises up so that you probably get, this is the lowest setting. As you can see, this guy comes all the way up. You can get this way higher. If you wanted to fit another one under here, I'm sure it would be no issues. You could fit probably, realistically, you took the fins off, you could fit probably 5-6 surfboards at least. It's a great tool to have this box and have this space up here to be able to really, put whatever else you want down. But, on top of that, we're in the beautiful campground. It's absolutely gorgeous. We got the fridge. It's completely cold. I've turned it off now, unplugged it and everything, but it stayed cold throughout the drive. Come over here. We're going to set up, the rest of the camp quickly, and then, make some dinner and relax. So, as you guys can see, this spot is incredibly tiny. From pillar to pillar, it's not much wider than my truck. So, being able to have that maneuverability of the trailer, being able to have the confidence that you can take it wherever you want, whether it's the trails, whether it's overlanding, whatever it is, that's huge. And we all know that's huge. Even if it's, national forest, tiny camp spot next to a lake, you wouldn't be able to take a big rig here. You wouldn't be able to take your fifth wheel or the big RV camper. It just wouldn't work. So having something like this that's maneuverable, it's ready to go, it's easy, you don't have to pay any extra. This space, it's only a one car space. You have to pay extra for even another car. So this was just bringing a trailer, which is completely free, and having that's huge. So I'm just gonna take apart the tent. I've shown this in other videos. We have another video that's a little bit more in depth, but basically just take out all the Velcro. Super fast, super easy. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. These latches are undone. Push this guy up. Hinges will kind of bring it up gradually. Nice. Once that's done, come over here real quick. This guy right here, take this latch off, bring it around, hook it right here, just to keep it in place. Don't even really need to hook it there, you can just let it hang if you want to. But come back over here, do this, grab the ladder, move it out. No, nice and simple, down, pull it out. Would you look at that? Your tent's all ready to go. Okay, so when you're setting up the ladder, you want to bring these reams in by pressing down these buttons here. And you want to get it at a nice angle where this plate on the bottom is flat. And you can still have a little bit of a give here. So about right there. That way you can walk up on your ladder, no issues, open up the rest of the tent, and everything's level, and it has a little bit of bear weight on this. Tension rod that comes, you bend right into this guy. There's first one. Cool. Now, as you can see, the tent is completely up, all ready to go. We have this guard in front because of all the bugs, and then a whole nother screen guard, so no bugs are getting in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the kitchen. On the Tribe trailer, it's nice and easy. Everything we have on here, it's supposed to be easy. There you go. It's open, it's ready. 2 burners there. Don't pay attention, they're a little dirty. Didn't clean them off beforehand. Same with the table. Been doing a lot of camping. But for the table, you may think, well, there's no way that can work. Legs come down. Loosen these wing nuts. Legs come down. Lift up. Just so you can have some bear weight. If it can take this weight, you might as well put it there. So I'm gonna put it down as far as I want to, basically. Do the same thing on this other side. Pull down, tighten that up. Now this is nice and tight. Everything's ready to be cooked on. We're gonna go ahead and make some brats. Hooking up the water is nice and easy. Water line goes right here, connects into the hydraulic fitting. Another hydraulic fitting underneath. So right over here, just connects right into there. This is the drain tube, that white tube. Here's the water. Pump switch is right here. Turn the water on. You got running water, then propane. It's nice and easy. All it is the propane tank right here. So it's latched in, it's connected to the trailer. Don't have to worry about it if you're on some crazy trails or anything. And it just connects right underneath to the propane connection for the stove. It's that easy. So one of my favorite things to cook while we're out here is brats. They're easy, they're simple, they're quick. We got the burner going. You want to keep it at a nice simmer. You don't want to keep it too boiling, obviously. Cover it up, let it simmer there, get the temperature, and then we're gonna grill them up. You need a stove that's burning hot enough that you can get a nice sear on your brats, and this does it perfectly. Oh, there it is. Exactly what we're looking for. We got all the lights on. Everything's lit up, nice and bright. We got a fire going. No complaints. Show you guys this awesome underlight of the tent. It's also inside the tent itself. Controls right over there. Oh man, it just makes it really good light, nice and amber. Alright guys, so we're in the tent. It's nice and quiet, it's a still night. We have the bed all set up, the mattress is built in. You guys saw how quick and easy it was to get this thing up, but now we're actually in it. We ended up taking the wind and rain fly off of it, and just that way we can see the stars through here. So basically this whole thing unzips. There's still a bug guard because there's lots of bugs out, as you guys know, during the summer months. Roll this guy up and you can look straight through up into the stars and everything else up there. We have the LED light on right now. We're gonna turn that off soon, get to bed, and then tomorrow we're gonna hit the lake. Alright, so just waking up. I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen if it turned out alright of the stars last night through the bug tent thing, but I wanted to show you guys kind of what we wake up to. These are the screens, and you can see there's like flies and bugs and stuff, and these screens work wonders. Nothing gets in. Up in the sky, this is what you can see. You know, at night you're looking up and you're seeing all the stars with, you know, the trees around it and everything, but you're laying down in here and you can just see absolutely everything. It's beautiful. So we're driving down to the lake right now. We got the paddleboard in the back. We left the trailer. So I stupidly didn't bring a lock for the trailer. Usually you get like the big long bicycle locks, big like metal chain on the inside. I didn't bring one. So what I want to let you guys know, kind of a little trick, it's not going to be too tricky after this video's out, but basically, you know, we have a certain type of hitch. We have the T-pin. If you take those with you, it's gonna be really hard for someone to hook it up and take it out unless they have those exact fittings. So we left that over there. We're now driving down to the lake over here on these tight, tiny roads. And we'll show you guys once we get down there.
Well, Reverend, please come quick. 'Cause I got something to admit. I met a man out in the sticks, a good old miss.
So we came back down to a different part of the lake. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just hopped in. That was after, you know, cut the wood and everything, and now we're just hanging out. It's been amazing up here. You know, tomorrow, last day, we're gonna go and drive through kind of the rest of the Sequoias, go see, you know, the giant forest. General Sherman? Is that the General Sherman? That's, you know, the big tree. We're gonna check that out.
We saw it once in the winter too, when it was snowing, and I've seen it before when I was really little, and this will be his first time seeing it without all the snow.
Yeah, we came here earlier this year, just on a spur of the moment trip. It's been an amazing adventure, and for anyone who, you know, if you're watching this, if you're trying to plan your trip to Hume Lake, I would definitely come up. It's beautiful. So at the moment, as you guys can see, there's a ton of wood back there. They're not selling any of the wood because of COVID. So I keep my axe right here in this box. I keep it here at all times just in case, you know, there is a fire warning going on right now because it's super dry and hot weather. I didn't bring any of my own firewood, so luckily I was able to get some. We got it all piled up over there, so it should be a good fire tonight. So we got the camp all set up. Everything's still open. We left the kitchen unit open. And then we also got our hammock set up over here. So, I mean, everything right now is just super duper comfortable. We got the whole setup, the truck, we got the hammock. You know, we got the fireplace all set up. Chairs are in the back of the truck right now. Paddleboard's over here. Honestly, this is just perfect. All right, guys, so it's nighttime. We got the fire going. And I just want to show you the lights real quick. Man, these things light up everything. We got the corner lights on the back, light up the whole back side. Over here, lights all the way up. It's kind of hard to see, but it actually lights up all the way to that mountain over there. But just absolutely everything's lit up. It's awesome. It's all just easily controlled. I switch on the back for that. Fan and corner lights. See, everything gets pitch black. It's awesome. All right, guys, so we packed everything up. We're down by the lake now. I'm gonna get some photos for the trip, for Tribe. Everything's looking awesome. I mean, look at this. You can't really complain through that, right? Get some photos and then, you know, head around, explore, and get out of here.
He drove a Series 10 Cadillac and wore a cigar on his lip. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? Saw him driving down the 61 in early July. White as the cotton field and sharp as a knife, I heard him howling as he passed me by.
We're on the General Grant Trail right now, and it's insane. You can probably see it right over there. Wow, that's crazy. So beautiful. Walking up on the tree and wow. Well, from here, we're probably gonna end up leaving and going back, so thank you guys for coming with us for the adventure. This one was kind of a spur of the moment type thing, so I'm excited and was really happy how everything turned out. Trailer held up great, always does. It was easy to pack up, everything was already ready. We just drove out here and I'm so happy we did. I mean, it was amazing. The lake was beautiful, camping was beautiful. Now this hike is amazing. So thank you guys for watching and see you next time.